6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. In the middle, 6'9", number 32, Drake Jackson Davis. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Drake Green.
What's up? What's up?
At small forward, 6'7", number 10,
Jimmy Buttler. Ayunahan pa rin ako sa lineup ng Warriors eh. Kasi walang malaking tao eh. Walang power forward na legit.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports.
Ganda siguro
yung
we'll
see the Golden State
team ng
Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Leonard, the veterans set on the wings. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Golden State, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield in the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite unequivocally? You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Green for 3.
Drills it from deep. Well, you have to respect how aggressive Green is. He's got the ball in his hands. He's ready to fire.
Outside Harden. Powell outside. Here's Zubac. Slammed in by Zubac.
Proba. Paano nga ba to? Option. Paano nga ba malaman? Ayun, pro. Difficulties.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid. Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now, here's Green. Great D that time from Zubac. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Here's Powell. And he buries his first look.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
You won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression,
Warriors.
Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. This guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Leonard passes to Batum. Powell left side. On target from range. Powell's got 5 points.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Butler against Leonard. Second chance effort. Butler can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green.
Let's go.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Curry. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots. But his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Now here's Harden. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well. There's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right side, Butler. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Buttler.
Solid D from Leonard.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
It's his first trip to the line. That one falls for Powell.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role as professional scorer.
Jimsky's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Batum. Now here's Jackson Davis. Jones grabs the board. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Ali, thank you. Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. Here's Dunn. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here.
Let's go, Warriors.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here.
Second team nila.
Outside Butler. Right side Holiday. There's the block.
Ano ba? Anak ng tating, oh. Masarap pag dapat steal yun, oh.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Uy.
And he can't get the first one. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Buttler.
Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And he's good on the second. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very impressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Power forward.
You have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Outside for Harden.
Napindot yung pase.
The Warriors pull it in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Peyton. No made baskets yet.
Oh, nice one. Sumabit.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Kevon Looney taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Mahina eh.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Talo ako nito.
Holiday against Porter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. But Jimsky with it.
Bet mo lang sana si...
And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Hindi ko lang yung lineup. Okay na yun. Try natin sa third quarter. Third quarter atawin natin.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And the basket by Curry.
At this point, you're a little shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's Podziemski, following the score by Los Angeles.
Hey, lakas!
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now here's Porter. 8 points in his last time out. We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by the Clippers. They set the pick. Here's Podziemski. Jones with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Porter. Eubanks, the pass to Powell. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Moody. And here's Curry for 3.
Sir.
Curry splashes it in.
Maganda ngayon yung movement ng 2K25.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Ang bilis, parang hindi siya dahil. Tapos jump shot mas maayos.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis comes in for Moody. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Porter Jr. Powell for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Powell's got 9 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Solid player.
Pass to Payton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Up and overdone. And it's Hield missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Harden, the pass to Powell. And here's Jones.
Power, let's go power.
Pass to Harden from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah. And the shot goes down. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Now Harden.
Pagtira ni Curry.
To Leonard. Fires for 3.
Pagbaksak
That one
niya,
drops, and it comes off an
napampa.
assist from Porter. Leonard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Turn off yung
On the wing, Green. Here's the 3.
injury.
Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Harden.
Paano kaya injury?
51 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Porter outside. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now Hield. Butler with the ball. Here's Jackson Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
toong laban, kami toong buhay na laro ni Butler, yung ganong pwesto. Pwersa na gano'n. At mismo pwesto
Clock at 6. Tries it from 16. The shot, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pumasok.
Oh no, I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
Like that, they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Center man lang.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for the Clippers, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Jackson Davis misses. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And it's Green missing. The Clippers lead by 4. Outside Harden. Powell outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Batum. Now Leonard. Guarded by Hield. The jump hook. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Lineup lang medyo maliit para ma-highlights talaga si Curry. Kaso kakayanin ganun. Bawa hapon nilang magkaroon ng another duty si Curry. Kaya championship nahirapan talaga sila kahit sa playoffs.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Powell outside. The deep three. Warriors with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-on-one player capable of carrying a team.
Payton's checked in for Green. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Batum.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down. Low. You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Jones. Leonard for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Leonard's got 9 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And here's Butler outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Leonard finds some space. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Payton with it. Harden picks him up. A minute and a half left to play in the third. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Leonard finds Harden. Back to Leonard. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Curry.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Harden, the pass to Zubac. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 3. With the step back. To the left wing. Zubac inside. Covered by Jackson Davis. Zubac's shot is off. Now here's Curry. For the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
It all comes down.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Looney, a screen on Harden. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending.
Let's go.
That's 3 in a row.
Let's do this.
And here's Harden. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And the Clippers lead by 1.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Podziemski, defended by Dunn. Outside Podziemski, 5 on the clock. The three from Curry. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's stolen by Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. Left side Moody. Outside Curry. Fires from deep.
Another one.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Dunn right side. Launches it. The rebound by Payton.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
The Warriors leading. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Right side Curry. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Ganda naman dito mo yung ano. Screen. Ganda ng screen. Diba ganyan? Tapos ang gano'n. Kaya papasok siya. Pak. Reverse siya. Ikot si Looney. Ang ganda step ako. Pak. I mean, kuha niya ng bolo. Parang step back. Yes, sir.
Curry's got 27.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Payton. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Ali. Jackson Davis misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Harden. Batum sets a screen. Harden can't hit. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Good work there as it goes. And the Warriors lead by 4.
No hesitation whatsoever from Buddy Hield. That is a big-time delivery.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Leonard looking around. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The leaner. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Clippers trail by 4. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Leonard against Butler.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Looking looking to end this cold spell. Butler.
Apa yang keduanya?
Crafty around the rim.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Healed against Powell. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Zubats against Curry. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 44 seconds left in the game. Curry surveys. Curry draws the double. Shot clock at 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
They're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. The Clippers. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what you love about Nicholas Batum. Not only does he see the floor, but he's so unselfish.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And here are the Clippers now. Leonard for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Driving to the basket, and the shot goes. And so the Warriors take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better. Thanks, Ali. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Ali
game.
Feel right, blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days, but maybe spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tonight. Champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. Champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with me. And the moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against the Hawks,
It's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Moses Moody is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And the basket by McCollum. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Moody's shot is up. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Murray, the pass to McCollum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williamson right side. Off with the layup. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williamson a screen on Hield. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Butler.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes it inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
You see his media picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Murray. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McCollum, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle. Here's McCollum.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Good D by Hield.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Cullen passes to Olynyk. Williamson outside. Back to Olynyk to stop the run. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Murray finds Hield. Now Jackson Davis. Olynyk is covering. Pass to Moody. Butler on the way. Just 5 on the clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. That's now 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Butler. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Moses Moody. And here are the Pelicans now. Outside, Jones. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's McCollum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 6 points.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Pass to Hield. There's a screen over McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Misi's shot is good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Curry looking around. Oh, good on the 3. And here's McCollum for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Buttler, kabayuhin mo.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado is out there with Brown. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the 5 spot. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
There's the pick. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Alvarado. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Alvarado's got his... First basket of the night. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Curry.
Okay.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murray's checked in. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down.
Parang yung pinti niya.
Should refs let that slide? Or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim or smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. mentioned, the staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Murray surveying the D. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Here's Santos, defended by Jones. Santos, the pass to Curry. Here's Santos. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. For 3.
Bomba.
Three ball from Curry.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Misi. Jones with it.
Misi nasa basketball
It's
na.
McCollum on the wing. He's got 6. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Baden outside. Over to the wing. Here's Santos. Over to the left wing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Curry's got 11 points.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Santos. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Santos. Here's Pajemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Baden's shot is off. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Clippers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Trey Murphy. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Williamson with this screen for Murray. And the 3 off top. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Healed from outside. Score the basket. Nice shot and missing his first attempt.
What a gifted shooter. Healed is especially dangerous from the corner.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. McCollum outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jones against Green. Green with a screen on Murray. Moody. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Steve, searching for energy here tonight on your home court. Then, of course, Steph Curry takes over. I know he's great, but what does he do for this team?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsed.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson.
Parang still you.
Davis at the 5. Hield is out there with Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. I mean, maybe you could have tried for a more memorable.
Now we
memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Murray, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Outside Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Dejounte Murray. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 22 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olenek seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Moody's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 7. Williamson dishes to Murray. A great remember in Dejounte Murray's rookie year. He played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
That one is no good.
Not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's McCollum. Good in the assist. Goes to Williamson. 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. In the paint. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray with it. McCollum outside. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Healed outside. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. Oh, Butler winning the three.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Murray outside. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The body control from Butler. Wow.
Maganda. Kasi yun din ako. Miss Nobel kasi
talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Murray outside. McCollum outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors leading by 12. Hield finds Jackson Davis. And here is Moody. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Can he keep it going? Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's the three-point bomb.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Williamson against Green. Back to Butler. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
1 second separating the shot clock in game time. Hield from outside. They get the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points. And here is Murray.
Davis.
Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, they've got McCollum. Jose Alvarado is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Jones. And it's Misi in at the 5 down low.
Great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Meron din isa pang team kung meron pa isa rin player dito sa Warriors. Payton din. Payton din.
Dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 14. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 16 points for C.J. McCollum. Outside Curry. Over Alvarado. Messi grabs the rebound. It's McCollum on the wing.
Sounds familiar.
Alvarado with it. Curry meets him. And it's Alvarado missing. Warriors leading by 12. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Winslow. Excellent D that time from Jones. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Kerr. McCollum kicks to Jones. That's in. Coming off the assist.
Substitute. Winslow daw. Winslow. Oh. Napalit na. Substitute. Q post. J. Holiday. E. Payton. Elsie Payton. Ayun, Winslow. Justice Winslow nga. Sa Miami Heat to
McCollum's got his third assist on the night. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Several teams changing it up here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He demanded something of these guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray for 3.
Right.
Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Left side, Butler. That shot is off. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Olynyk. It's McCollum on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got 19 points.
For him right now, his three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
And getting ready to move. Attention once again, give it up for your Warriors dance team.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Looking to get back on track here. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Bakit? Siya pala yung character na ginamit ko. Ay, siya pala yung hawak ko si Buddy.
That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Field outside. Pass to Moody. Jackson Davis with it. Olynyk is covering. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Butler. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Green. Hield left side. Over McCollum. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
During the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Crossover.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Number 10, Jimmy Butler.
Murray outside. Williamson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the...
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Gusto ko ang ulit ni Butler eh. Pagka ganyan naka-barrel ganito. Yan, ganyan siya. Nice one. Few highlights. Oh, wow. Nice one. Alright. Thank you for watching. Good night. Stop. Ito pala. Ay, hindi.